Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, 23rd day of January. Today's halacha, part 4 of when you find yourself in a shul, and the custom that they are doing is a custom that is one that you don't usually do. What should you do? And we're following mostly the guidance of Rav Moshe Feinstein Zatzal on what he said to do in these situations. So this one is for Pesach night. You know that some shuls, have the custom to say Hallel with a bracha on Seder night at the end of davening. They'll say the entire Hallel with the bracha, and there you find yourself in a shul where they are doing that, and you usually don't have that custom. What should you do? Well, Rav Moshe Feinstein Zatzal was of the opinion that you should not depart from the custom of that shul, and you should follow what it is that they are doing. And because they are saying Hallel with the bracha, you should say Hallel along with them with the bracha. Now, he did say that if you wanted to not say the bracha, because, not saying the bracha makes it more mild, you're just saying Tehillim with the congregation, and you're not reciting the bracha, he said you could get away with doing that if you could manage to have that be unnoticeable. Because, again, you're not allowed to depart from what the congregation is doing. So, if you could silently just say the Hallel with them, and silently, unnoticeably, just skip the bracha, you're allowed to do that, but it has to be something that will not be noticed by the people around you. Otherwise, if somehow they're going to notice, then you'd have to say it exactly like they're doing, with the bracha and Hallel and all of them all together. Because to run out and depart from what the tzibur, the congregation, is doing is considered improper. Interestingly, I will note that Rabbi Hauer in B'nai Jacob Shari Zion has this interesting custom. He wants people to not violate this law of, walking out and say, I don't do Hallel, and just walk out while Hallel is being said. So he announces that Hallel will be recited in about 5 minutes. And what happens then is some people choose to leave shul because davening did end. They're not walking out and being poresh, separating from the congregation that's reciting Hallel, because they have a full 5 minutes to walk out before the Hallel gets going. And that kind of makes it more appropriate. They're not departing from what the congregation's doing. There's like a 5-minute pause when some people are choosing to go home. And then afterwards, Hallel is recited. And then if you're in shul during that time, then, of course you should be saying Hallel with everybody else, because otherwise, again, you're guilty of departing from a congregation that's in the middle of saying Hallel. So there's the full matter on that. But in general, always try to not depart from what your congregation is doing, except for we're going to give you 1 or 2 more examples in the following day. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more, and stay warm. Bye-bye.